This movie is one of the many reasons why you should not become a lawyer. Fear, released in 1962 and is directed by J. Lee Thompson, who has also directed such films like Murder Without Crime, Women in a Dressing Gown, Ice Cold and Alex, The White Buffalo, and Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. And this film is starring Gregory Peck and Robert Mitchum. And the reason why we're talking about Cape Fear today is because it was a PayPal recommendation and donation from one of my longtime subscribers and contributors on this channel, Name the Stars. Thank you very much for your contribution. If anyone else out there wants to help support this channel and help support me, you can make a PayPal donation by clicking on the PayPal link on the homepage of my YouTube channel. You can send in your recommendation there. I'll give you a little shout out like I just did for Name the Stars. And Name the Stars, you recommended this a while ago. It's one of your, big bundles that you sent me, and God, this thing was freaking good. Max Cady is an ex-con that has just been released from prison, and he has managed to track down Sam Bowden, who is a lawyer that Cady personally holds responsible for getting him landed in prison. Now Cady is slowly and very meticulously threatening Mr. Bowden, and Bowden takes it upon himself to do anything he can to protect his family from this madman. I feel like I've always heard about this film title, but I've never seen it before. I've never watched the original version. I believe there was another version that was made in the 90s. I don't know if it was as successful as the 1962 version. I do remember seeing the 1990s poster, though, I think at my local video store, but never got around to watching either version. I'm glad I watched this original classic version starring Gregory Peck. Gregory Peck is an amazing classical actor. Whenever he's on screen, the man just oozes charisma and oozes gravitas. When he's there, it's like, okay, this is the leading man. This film is surrounding this person. And I feel like Mr. Peck would have been like this big, cuddly little teddy bear, but the presence that he always gives in every one of his performances is like, okay, you're a tough guy, and you're a just guy, but I'm going to steer clear. I don't feel a lot of love from you. Except in Roman Holiday. He's just so lovable in that movie. And Robert Mitchum does a great job of playing this dirty and disgusting little villain when he comes on screen, and definitely helps with how he is shot and the music that follows him around. There's a lot of minor chords and violins kind of screeching whenever he's walking. But he always has this really sick little grin on his face, whether that's a grin of him being happy from being out of the joint, happy that he has found the man that he has been thinking about for the last 8 years of killing, or just knowing that his creepy ass mind is thinking about doing very deplorable things to the rest of his family. Mitchum does an amazing job here. He is creepy, he is cringy, he's also kind of a badass. When he's swimming around and he's taking people out, he knows what he's doing. It's a revenge tale, and nothing is gonna stop him from getting his revenge, but he's doing it really the right way. He's not just straight up finding the lawyer and killing him point blank right there in the middle of the street. No, he's dragging this out, and he's making him go crazy. He's not destroying him as a man, he's destroying his reputation. He's destroying his family. He's destroying who he has become in this society. And that's the sweeter revenge, right? It's, they say it in this movie, it's death by 1,000 cuts. You don't just stab the man, you slowly let him bleed out after cutting him 1,000 times. Ooh, I just said that and I got chills. This movie's great. And the story immediately gets the audience to latch on to Bowden. He's there trying to protect his family, and he's getting police details to watch his house. The closer that Cady gets to them and gets closer to meeting his family, the more insane Bowden becomes. And I would do the same thing. If I knew that someone was stalking me or stalking my family, I'd be like, fuck you, I'm taking you out. So it becomes a revenge tale on both sides, and you're wondering which side's gonna win. And there are points in here where I was like, are they really gonna pull it off? They may pull off the unexpected victory. I won't spoil what happens, just in case if any of you out there are like me and you've never seen this before. I will say that a dog dies in the movie, though, so, whoever killed the dog definitely deserves to die. That's my mantra when it comes to film watching. If the dog dies and is killed, that person needs to die. Just needs to die. I'm gonna give Cape Fear 4.5 out of 5 Blu-rays.
It's good. It's good.
So guys, if you've seen Cape Fear, what did you think about it? Or if you've never seen it before and you stumbled across because of this video, then comment below, let me know what you thought about it. And as always, if you like what you see here, if you like my take on movies, then hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell so you know the next time I release my next movie review. So guys, I will see you next time on the channel, but in the meantime, be well, be good to each other, and go watch a movie. Take care, guys.